Somewhere out there in the immense, ever-expanding vastness of the universe, a lone traveler enters a long-abandoned building, pulsating with biological mass. In the center, a single interface, strangled by infection and ravaged by plague. A glowing red eye stares deeply into the traveler's being. Join Transmission 16 for tales of horror as we access the corrupted tomb.
It is said that in the endlessness of space, nothing is finite, nothing set in stone, and all is subject to change within the blink of an eye, even one's own physicality. But this is just conjecture, ramblings of beings touched by madness and stricken with sicknesses of the mind. What are we, after all, when we leave those places and people that tether us to our humanity? Stay long enough in space, and even our most basic genetic makeup changes. Settle in as we get ready to set out into the far reaches of the galaxy for tonight's story, DNA.
Good morning, Mr. Hall. This is the 708th day of your expedition. You have 22 days left until mission success. The time is 8:31:45. Weather is none. In galactic news, the Korvax and Gek have recently stricken a trade.
Worlds away from civilization. Don't think I need to bother with trade arrangements. Coffee, black.
Coffee, black, prepared.
Enter Dresden Hall, brought back from the edge of insanity, desperate to right the wrongs of his life. Dresden Hall lived a life of petty crime and easy money, floating from one space station to the next, preying on the vulnerable and downtrodden. It wasn't until a botched job led to the untimely death of thousands of innocent space refugees that Dresden saw the error of his ways. Sometime later, after years of drinking and a failed suicide attempt, he met Ray Chen. To this day, Ray Chen couldn't say exactly what they saw in the sauced-up wino vomiting at their feet, but in the strange and nonsensical way that love can take a hold of us, they knew it was just simply meant to be.
Computer, locate and play Archive Transmission 214.
Searching. Transmission located. Archive 214. Received 96 souls ago. Sender, Ray Chen Hall. Begin play. Almost done. Can you believe it? Only a couple more months and you'll be home, Dres. Home. I love the sound of it, don't you? The agent keeps pushing me to close before you get here. I mean, we have the units to buy the place outright, but I told him I wanted to wait until we could do this together. I miss you, love. I miss your arms around me. I know. Don't make it harder than it has to be. I'm going to say goodnight before I get myself in trouble. Be careful out there. I'm always with you, babe. You are never alone. Love you. You have responded to this transmission 6 times. Would you like to respond to the transmission?
Respond.
Begin response now. Recording.
Hey, beautiful. A few more days before I turn this bucket around and head home. Been playing your last transmission over and over since I've been too far out to catch anything but space noise. Who knows when you'll get this? Let's see if I beat my messages home. I'll need to spend a couple of days at the depot for evals and debrief once I'm done here, but it shouldn't be a big deal. Hard to believe we're so close to the end of this, sweetheart. It'll all be worth it. I'll send more once I'm in range. Love you.
Video transmission complete. Queued. Sent. No estimate for delivery available at this time.
I know. All right. Let's do this. Time to get to work, Hall.
Greetings, Mr. Hall. I noted that you have recorded another surplus transmission tagged non-corporate. You know that is in violation of Trailblazer policy. I understand, Dresden. It's been a long haul and you're close to home, but keep it to a reasonable number at least. I don't want either of us getting in trouble.
Hello to you too, Monitor 328. Can't you just give me a break for these last few days? We've been together now for, almost 2 years? And I still don't even know your name. I keep guessing, though. Still time to get it right. Marietta. Shadova. Yvette? Frank.
You know that is strictly against Trailblazer policy, as I've told you at least 618 times previously.
Hey, can't blame a spaceman for trying, right? What do you say we go and have a drink when I get back? You, me, and Rei Shen. I'd love for you two to meet. The two most important people in my head. I'm sure you'd get along. Both bossy, both always telling me to remember this or that.
You know that is.
I know. Against policy. Okay, Frederica, I'm getting back to work. You can always nag me later.
We have our clocks and our calendars to keep track of the days, and alarms to tell us when it's time to wake up and go to sleep. But when the endless dark threatens to swallow all concept of time, the infinite perpetuity of space can all but drive one mad. Dresden knew this well from his time spent with the Trailblazers. But in his mind, it was a small price for the sake of finding suitable homes for the many displaced folk across the galaxy. One he was willing to pay in dividends. All the lives lost at Dresden's hand, he thought if he could find homes for those people so wrongfully torn away from theirs, he could set in balance the scales he so selfishly tipped. What started as a pathway to a clean conscience has become a righteous mission, one that Dresden would go to great lengths and personal sacrifice to accomplish.
Hall, Dresden. ID 25A17K. Vessel, Redemption. Log 2301. Moon encountered at 231732. Navigational marker deposited. Lush biome, Orchitiaceae quadrant, no sentinel activity noted. Fauna plentiful, flora abundant. Viability for multiple species, probable. Log 2301. Planet encountered at 240315. Navigational marker deposited. Frost biome, Larista quadrant, sparse sentinel activity, fauna sparse, flora abundant, cave systems with signs of hydrothermic activity, possibly viable for supported species. Log 2302, planet encounter.
With Rei Shen's help, Dresden was ready to try and set right the atrocities he'd committed. He thought he may just have that chance with the Trailblazer initiative. an organization that ventures out to the undiscovered regions of space in search of habitable planets suitable for colonization. A 2-year contract, a shiny new ship that Dresden christened Redemption, and a chance to help relocate refugees. This was what he had always hoped for. A new plan, a magnificent opportunity for himself and Chen. An opportunity to change. But he may find out that not all change is for the better.
Destination reached.
Are you there, Ruth? Oscar? I think I may have found a winner. You there?
Greetings, Mr. Hall. Yes, I am here. Nice to hear from you again. Noting that our last communication was almost a fortnight ago, I was due to request a status check tomorrow. This, however, would certainly be a nice way to end your tour. I will be standing by for receipt of data. Good day.
Yes! There she is! Hello, you beautiful ball of dirt and rocks. I was starting to think we would never get here, but here we... Oh, damn it, hang on. There we go. Well, I suppose I should get to it then. Don't want to keep my love waiting.
Planet encountered on day 718 of expedition. Please begin log.
How rude. I was getting there. You glorified coffee machine. Anyways. Hall, Dresden. ID 25A17K. Vessel, Redemption. Log 4315. Final planet encountered at 1947-12. Navigational marker deposited. Arid biome, Nostromus quadrant. Sentinel activity, high. Fauna scarce. Flora also scarce. Atmosphere, phosphorus, helium, various sulfides. Viability for any catalog species is highly unlikely. End log.
Better luck next time, Mr. Hall.
Oh, shit. No worries, Myrtle. I was really hoping to go out with a bang. No matter, I guess. Computer, begin pre-plotted course back to Trailblazer Control. I have to see a man about to debrief and collect a whomping contract bonus, to put it crudely.
Plotting route. Multiple warp jumps required. ETA 17 standard days.
There we go. Just a few weeks and I'll be back to home, sweet home with my Ray Shen. What's this? Hey, Ruben? Looks like there's another system not too far off that wasn't on my itinerary.
Very well, Mr. Hall. Divergent path noted. Please send data for approval of route.
Okie dokie, incoming. Computer, send data.
Preliminary scans show red class star with 1 planet in orbit. Probability to support life, high. System dubbed XTZ 3957.
Strange. Those types of monikers haven't been used in centuries. Why hasn't anyone charted this yet?
Exploratory detour approved, Mr. Hall. Bonus will be calculated for the uncharted system upon verification. Please advise if you will be deviating from the previously plotted route.
So close to home. Damn. But it'd only add another 3 days to the return trip if I stopped to check it out. I'm sorry, my love, but we've made it this long. A few more days to give hundreds of thousands of people a potential new place to call home. Raychen will understand. I know they will. Computer, abort pre-plotted course to Trailblazer Command. Set a new course for XTZ 3957.
Plotting route. Warp jump required. ETA 11 standard hours.
New navigation data received. Safe journey, Mr. Hall. Looks like you will end your tour of duty on a high note after all.
Thanks, Timmy. I'll keep you posted.
Dreams of home delayed. Everything has a cost, as Dresden Hall knows better than most. So close to everything he always wanted. Redemption. A place to offer up to those refugees as penance, and the ability to return to the one he loves. For the explorer, there is always that one last chance of something extraordinary just over the horizon. Even in space, that is the urge that still drives men like Dresden Hall on to their fates.
Hall, Dresden, ID 25A17K, Vessel, Redemption, Log 5315. Aborted return course to Trailblazer Command scheduled for 20:00:00. Discovered system with high probability to sustain life. System dubbed XTZ3957. Plotted course to investigate. Will log findings and deposit navigational markers. End log.
New message. Sender ID. Ray Chen Hall.
My love! Computer, play message.
Hey, Therese. Long fucking day, but aren't they all? Anyway, things are fine here. Sam called wanting to maybe grab something for dinner, but I begged off. Just haven't been feeling up to socializing lately. I don't even know if you're getting these anymore. Honestly, I don't know much of anything anymore. Gonna cut this short, gonna maybe get to bed early. Yeah. Take care anyway. Love you.
Oh, Ray-Chen. Think, idiot. Have I done something? Why aren't you... No, stop it. They're out there every day living a life. Feeling, experiencing... Without me. Stop it! Don't get all mopey now, Dresden. Probably just having an off day. The landlord probably showed up drunk, too much sweet again, yelling about fuck all. Poor Ray-Chen. When I get back, I'm gonna give that piece of shit. Okay. I think it's time for sleep. But first... Computer, respond to the last message played. Begin recording transmission.
Recording transmission.
Hello, beautiful. There's been a change of plans. I may be gone for a few more days than we anticipated, but it's good for a good reason, my love. My ship's scanners happened upon a system not in my itinerary, but a preliminary readings state the planet there has a pretty good chance of sustaining life. I wouldn't be doing myself or all those out there who have no place to call home justice if I passed this up. It'll only add 3 days or so to my trip, and I'll be thinking of you the whole time. Thinking of the way you make me laugh, the way you make me smile. Thinking of holding you and kiss... Well, you get it. You know what they say about absence and the heart. I'll be counting the minutes, Ray-Chen. I love and miss you more than you could ever know. End transmission.
Transmission sent. Unable to determine estimate of time to recipient.
Okay, now it's time for sleep. Computer, set controls to autopilot. By the time I wake up, I should be parked right outside of that little slice of heaven.
Destination reached. XTZ 3957, Hades Quadrant. Destination reached. XTZ 3957, Yon Tessel Quadrant. Warning, anomaly detected. Warning, anomaly detected. Warning, anomaly detected.
Huh? What the? Okay, I'm here. Computer, show me what's happening.
Radiation protection failing. Origin unknown.
What the hell? But all instruments are reading nominal. I can't see anything out.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Scan for anomalies. Wide radius. Not in the mood for hide and seek.
Scanning initiated. Scan negative. No anomalies detected.
Replay that last warning message.
Invalid parameter.
Shit, okay. Replay warning messages from the last 24 hours. Will not miss you, smart-ass box of wires.
No warning messages found within requested parameters.
Jerry? Okay, seriously. Monitor 328, are you there? Strange. Okay, so it must have been a false alarm or some sort of glitch. I should still log it. Manually, since a certain hard drive seems to be going soft. Gonna have to let the company boys know you're going senile.
What inconceivable possibilities lie within the infinity of the universe, and a myth for every one. Well, that is almost everyone. Oh, the yarns woven by beings with minds too small to comprehend what they cannot fathom. A story comes to mind, a cautionary tale from the holy books of a civilization long dead. They believe the vastness between solar systems and galaxies to be filled with gargantuan creatures whose visages were too horrific and imposing to be perceived by the minds of simple beings of flesh and consumption. It was the liveliness and commotion of civilization that kept these beasts at bay, for they feared the light they shed, lest it shine right through them and burn them from the inside. So, the void was their home, an endless sea of darkness to be consumed. But be wary any lost travelers that wander in their midst, for if you linger too long in the darkness away from the light of civilization, you may just become one yourself. But it is, of course, just a story.
Hall, Dresden, ID 25A17K, Vessel, Redemption, Log 3161. Computer registered an anomaly while entering XTZ 3957 space. All instrumentation was reading nominal. Nothing was picked up on any scanner, orbital or otherwise. Believe this to be a malfunction. We'll run diagnostics check overnight and review findings in the morning. End log. Computer, run a diagnostic check of all systems overnight. I'm going back to sleep. Play archive transmission 127. That's the one. My favorite.
Hey, Drez. Happy anniversary, love. The Toad and I are having a glass of champagne to celebrate. Well, champagne for me and a tin of tuna for him. I don't know how I ever let you talk me into getting a cat. I don't even like animals. I'm not even sure the Toad is a cat. Oh, how's Milo? I still can't believe you talked them into letting you have a pet up there. Toad says he looks very tasty. So let's toast our luck, shall we? I know you always say that you were the lucky one, but you saved my life just as much as you think I saved yours. I know you won't ever believe that, Drez, but it's true. I cannot imagine life without you. Get home safe. I love you. I miss you tons. Cheers. Approaching destination. Planet viewable from main observation deck. Planet designation, none.
Wow. There it is. I can see greens, blues, scattered cloud cover. I have a good feeling about this planet. Let's name you Refuge.
New planet designation, refuge.
Yes, I think that will... Oh! Ow! My head! I must have bumped it in the commotion earlier. I really need to stop leaving the reading lamp hanging over my bed. Ouch! And eating that synthesized spicy crap, apparently. Thousands of light years away from any Gek restaurant, and I still get heartburn.
Good morning, Mr. Hall. This is the 719th day of...
Ugh, not today, please. Oh, I must have really knocked myself good last night. My head is pounding. Maybe I'm a little dehydrated. Wait a second. My eyes look bloodshot. I guess I didn't get great sleep.
System diagnostic complete. Life support, nominal. Scanners, nominal. Shield and hazard protection, nominal. Pulse engines, nominal. Warp engines, offline. External repairs required.
Wonderful. I'll be here for at least a day. I'll make the repairs tomorrow morning before. Hopefully... gotta get it together. Computer, deposit the navigational marker and begin charting refuge. Gonna take a rest.
Navigational marker deposited. Begin scanning sequence.
Alright, you box of wires. Here we go. Make my headache worth it? Exactly what I was hoping for, you beautiful blue-green marble. Alright, let's log this sucker and be on our merry fucking way. Hall, Dresden, ID 25A17K. Vessel Redemption. Log 3162. Non-scheduled planet encountered at 094537. Designated Refuge. Bountiful... resources. Detected. Fuck. Carbon, sodium, cadmium... Ah! The bounty was for navigation data. What the hell? What the hell are you doing? Get out! Warp! They're coming for you! Do you hear me? Warp now! Go! wasn't my... It was an accident. It was never supposed to happen like that. I'm not a monster. I'm not a monster. I'm not a fucking monster!
Censorship
I'm not
protocol activated. Profanity detected. Corporate demerit issued. Log saved for disciplinary use. Please re-record log entry.
Mr. Hall, we received notification of log violations. Please report via voice transmission. Is there a problem?
Hey, Percival. Oh, okay. Sorry, not feeling so great. What the hell was that? My head. I thought I'd put that to rest. I remember having nightmares, but I'm awake?
Put to rest. Have you done a medical scan? I do not see any results.
And those sounds. Okay. You're so close, Dresden. To lose your marbles now would be... it would be par for the course, right?
Mr. Hall, are you listening? Are you there? Mr. Hall?
Funny how no matter how hard we try to outrun who we are, it's always there, right behind us, breathing down our neck with the worst of who we once were. Dresden Hall collided with something. An anomaly? A strange entity taking a hold of him? Something is changing. Or is it? Could it be that he's just getting back to basics? Back to the genetic code that's been there all along?
Mr. Hall, what is going on? Respond.
Alright. I'm here. I'm here. Look, just not feeling very well. Some kind of bug. I'll finish logging data and get a scan. This planet is a good one. I feel it. Just gotta finish up.
Very well. We will expect a medical scan within the next 12 hours. Get some rest, Mr. Hall. You're almost home. Don't screw it up now.
Why, Beulah? You sound almost humanoid. I promise to take care of myself. No one wants to get home more than I do, believe me. Okay, back to business. Computer, prepare for log. Hall, Dresden. ID 25A17K, vessel, Redemption. Log 3162. Non-scheduled planets encountered at 14, 21, 43? But where did the tie... Anyways, planet designated refuge. Navigational beacon deposited. Bountiful resources detected, flora and fauna are abundant. Carbon, sodium nitrate, cadmium, gold, amongst others. Viability for any catalogue species is highly likely. End log. I don't feel good. Oh, something is wrong. What the? My skin? What's wrong? Okay, I don't think this is from the reading lamp. Computer, ready the meditable for a biological diagnosis. I'm definitely not feeling well. Start a medical log.
Ready meditable. Begin medical log.
Hall, Dresden. ID 25A 17K, time 14:32:38. Experiencing nausea, heartburn, headaches, clouded thoughts, and minor auditory hallucinations. My skin appears discolored with scaly lesions across the face, left arm and left leg, and parts of the torso. I've also experienced missing time, approximately 5 hours. Unsure if I blacked out or what. Preparing meditable for diagnosis. End log.
Beginning scan. Uploading log once complete per corporate protocol.
Yeah, I know. Gonna get some rest while I can. Do your thing, computer. Wake me when the scan is completed.
Understood. Dresden. Why?
My love, I missed you terribly. To see your beautiful face again after all this time, well, nothing's changed at all.
Why did you have to come back?
What? What? What do you mean? I came back because I love you, because that was the plan. Now we can start our lives together, buy the house, maybe even a kid.
And what life could that be? The things you've done, Dresden. Do you really think finding a few backwater shithole plans is going to make it right? Do you think I want to spend my life with you? With a murderer?
Ben, you don't mean that. It was an accident. You know it was an accident. I didn't know what they would do. I would never have given them the ship coordinates if I'd known. You know that. You said when I got home it would be a fresh start. You said this was a good idea. It would be cathartic, and it was.
What it was, Trez, was a mistake. I was finally going to be rid of your sorry, self-deprecating bullshit. You were supposed to die out there, like all those people who died because of your actions. An accident? An accident, Dresden? How can all that death be an accident? Are you so arrogant to call it that? Or just that stupid?
Stop it! Why are you saying this? I don't understand. You were the only thing that kept me going. You told me you love me. We love each other. I don't understand.
You really are delusional, Dresden. How can I love you with all that blood in your hands? You're a monster, Dresden. You're a fucking monster.
Oh, stop it! Stop it, Rachel, please!
I wish I never met you. Then my life was never tainted with your dirty karma. Maybe it would have been better if I hadn't found you. If I hadn't stopped you from... The world would have been better off with one less monster skulking in the shadows, out there looking for poor innocent lives to destroy. Monster.
No, Rachel, please!
Monster.
I'm not a monster! I'm not a monster! I'm not a monster!
I love you. I miss you. I love you. I miss you. Monster. Monster.
Please stop! I'm not a monster! I'm not a monster! I'm not a monster!
Warning. Multiple electrical systems damaged. Beginning self-repair. Monitor 328 has been notified. Awaiting further instructions.
It was only a dream. Just a dream. Rachel would never say those things. Rachel loves me. Right? Rachel loves me. What the hell is happening to me? The lesions, they're worse, and there's more of them. My pupils, they're fully dilated. There's almost no color left in my eyes, and... Shit! Hey, Maury? Are you there? Knock, knock.
Greetings, Mr. Hall. We are attempting to analyze the Medilog. Engineering support should be working to reroute system power. Do you have anything further to report? Feeling better?
Well, I am looking at my fingernails and 3 of my teeth in the wash basin, so no, I'd say I'm not feeling much fucking better.
No profanity is allowed for official transmissions or communications. Credits will be taken once demerits are calculated.
Least of my problems right now, frankly.
Please begin another scan, Mr. Hall. Computer, priority scan protocol.
I really just want to get home, Mabel. Can't we go ahead and get that going so I can get to sick bay once I get into range?
Please begin another scan. We are calculating the best course of action, Mr. Hall. We appreciate your patience.
Meditable ready for use. Ready to begin medical log.
Hall, Dresden. ID 25A 17K. Time 22:12:50. Lesions have worsened, covering almost the entirety of my face and arms, and most of my body. Fingernails and toenails have begun falling off. I counted 3 teeth in the basin. Underneath is a black, rigid and sharp material. Strange and vivid dreams. And this fucking headache has got...
Censorship protocol activated. Profanity detected. Demerit issued. Log saved for disciplinary use. This is your second offense within the last hour. One more will result in an increased level of credit demerits. Please re-record log entry.
Oh, fuck this. Computer, deactivate the meditable.
Advisory transmission to Monitor 328. Subject Hall, Dresden, ID 25A17K, has terminated Mediscan prematurely. Uploading data. Awaiting further.
Begin preliminary containment protocols as a precaution. Anomaly data has been successfully transmitted, computer. Please acknowledge red action.
Anomaly encounter was not acknowledged per instructions of the corporation. All data was passed, transmitted, and redacted.
So noted, computer. Thank you.
Seems Dresden Hall is not feeling quite like himself. Or is he? The question he will have to face is one that many adventurers into the cosmos have before him. Who does he see when he looks in the mirror? Is he becoming someone else? Something else? Or is the dormant genetic code finally finding its way to the surface? Finally finding a way to breathe.
Okay. Trying again. Need to get home.
Mediscan must be complete prior to plotting coordinates. Meditable operational. Please place your fingers on the pad surface to begin.
Okay, here we go. Please figure this out. What? Try it again!
Error. User not recognized. Error. User not recognized.
Come on with this damn thing. Computer, override bio login. I'll log in with credentials.
Login accepted. Dresden Hall. Please position yourself on the meditable to resume scan. Error. Readings do not match last known biodata readings of user Dresden Hall.
What? Computer, elaborate.
User not recognized. Biological life form not recognized. Affliction not recognized. DNA mapping not recognized. Please step down from the scanner bed, and thank you for using Meditable, a product by Arelsco. We know what ails you.
Enough with this stupid thing! What is happening to me? Why? My mind, it's not... I don't want to... I was so close. It was just one more. Rei-Shen. Rei-Shen. I have to. I have to tell you. Computer, begin transmission. Recipient, Reishen. Hello, my love. I don't know what happened, but I'm not well. Something went wrong. I don't know if I dreamed it or I saw it. I don't know that I'm going to be okay. Please, whatever you do, do not come looking for me. I don't know if I'll be here or if I'll be me. I just want you to know. Computer, erase last transmission and re-record.
Transmission erased. Begin new transmission.
Hello, my love. I just wrapped up here at Refuge. That's what I named the planet. Pretty fitting, right? It's only a matter of time now, beautiful. I've been thinking a lot about everything we'll finally be able to do once I'm home. You are the only thing that got me through this. Through a lot of things. I know I've thanked you before, many times, in fact. So much so that you've had to lovingly ask me to stop. But what's once more? I don't know where I'd be without you. Soon, my love. I'll be counting the minutes. I love you.
Transmission sent. ETA unknown.
Computer, I'm going to sleep. Please play transmission. I can't remember. The one I play the most.
Please designate transmission number.
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't.
Computer, play transmission 2-14. Sweet dreams, Agent Hall. Come in, Recovery Agent 47-8. Repeat. 47-8. Do you read?
Recovery Agent Amerkel 47-8. I am here.
Greetings. We have a detour mission for you, Agent Kell. Asset is in deep space. It's a...
Send me the coordinates.
Very well. Sending last known coordinates.
Got it. Usual arrangement, I assume.
As I was saying, Asset is a Trailblazer ship, vessel name Redemption. On board is data, very valuable data to the organization. Be advised there is a Trailblazer agent on board, Dresden Hall. We lost communication with him several days ago. The last Mediscan data received from the ship was for another entity, not Agent Hall. Sending data files on Hall. You will see that Agent Hall's record contains previous criminal and privateering charges. We can only assume that his ship was boarded by an unauthorized entity, very possibly at his invitation. The ship, its data, and all the assets are of utmost importance to Trailblazer, as I'm sure you understand. Scientific data related to Agent Hall or any other entity aboard the ship are of primary significance. We need that data before anyone has a chance to dump it. Use of deadly force is authorized.
Understood.
He's too far out to...
That's all I needed to hear.
Now entering yon Tesla quadrant.
Alright, Hall. Where are you hiding? Computer, begin scan for the vessel Redemption, flight number 23765A-7.
Scanning. Vessel located. Redemption. Pulse drive disabled. Warp drive disabled.
A sitting duck. Would have preferred a bit of a chase. Computer, hail the Redemption. Let's have a chat with Mr. Hall. This is Admiral of the TRF Arageso hailing. Operator Hall, do you read? Operator Hall, do you read? To any entity on the spacecraft Redemption, Operator Hall, if you're there, and to any others, I don't believe I need to inform you that you are in possession of Trailblazer property. You have failed to report in or answer any calls from the ship's assigned monitor for over 4 days. As you can understand, this makes the organization quite nervous. If you are planning on stealing any data you may have collected over the course of your expedition, you would be in direct violation of your contract and subject to blah blah blah. Listen, Hall or anyone else on board, I'm giving you a final chance to respond or I'm coming on board, and it's not to share a drink. Got it? Okay, have it your way. Computer, set trajectory for the vessel Redemption and begin docking procedures.
Acknowledged. Destination reached. Beginning docking procedures.
Computer, bring up Hall's records. Let's see what Agent Hall has done before Trailblazer got their hooks into him. Alright. Some unit laundering, insurance fraud, a little bit of larceny here and there, real white-collar stuff. Boring. What's this? What the heck? Whoa. Almost had me losing my credits there, Hall. No way Trailblazer is gonna ding me for foul language. Besides, I'm a gentleman. Believed to be responsible for the destruction of refugee flotilla EMG Haven, resultant deaths of 37,446 passengers on board. Though definitive proof was never uncovered, Dresden Hall was believed to have provided the coordinates for the attack. Wow, cold-blooded, Hall. In another life, I might respect you. The Trailblazers really are desperate these days. Wouldn't put it past you to be hiding out with a buddy or two on the ship. What's it called? Redemption? Huh. Yeah, right. Alright, let's get this fetch quest over with. Ready or not, Hall? What in the frosty tarnation happened here? Hall! Hall, are you in here? Don't make this difficult, friend. There's an ending to this where we both go home. Though you may or may not be in a body bag. Difficult it is. Monitor 328, do you read?
Go ahead, Agent Kell.
On board the Redemption, the place is trashed. Hall is refusing to communicate, and I think he's somewhere on board, though. Continuing search.
Understood, Kell. Recovery of the data is of prime...
Yeah, prime whatever. Corporate bull.
Good morning, Mr. Hall. This is the 723rd day of your expedition. Almost there in Galactic News.
Yeah, let's turn that off. I never like those personalized wake up. Ugh, what the heck is that? Some kind of biological... Is that skin? Almost looks scaly. Are those bones? Looks like teeth marks. Come in, Monitor 328.
Yes, Kel. We read you.
Found what looks to be the remains of a small animal of some sort. Bone and skin looks to have been vomited, almost like owl detritus. You're starting to freak me out, Hall. My trigger finger gets itchy when I'm freaked out. Oh, sorry, buddy, did I wing you there? Why don't you come out and we can bandage you up?
The agent keeps pushing me to sell it before you get here. I mean, we have the units to buy the place outright, but I told him I wanted to wait until we could do this together. I miss you, love. I miss your arms around me. I'm going to say goodnight before I get myself in trouble. Be careful out there. I'm always with you, babe. I'm never always with you, babe. Love you.
Looks like you had someone who loved you, buddy. She must be just as sick as you. Is that all it took, buddy? Just a little... What the... Stay down! Down! Monitor 328, are you there?
Go ahead, Agent Kel.
I don't know what it was, but there's some kind of creature on board Hall's ship. I think it might have killed him and, eaten him.
What do you mean, creature? Please explain.
Listen, I don't freaking know. It's like nothing I've ever seen before.
Is it humanoid?
Is it human? Are you serious? Yeah, I guess so, kind of. And the way it has arms, legs, and a head. It did seem to be bipedal, though it was hunched when moving. Hello? Hello? Monitor 3-2.
Understood. Continue with data recovery and detonate the ship. We don't want any trace of this left behind. Do you understand?
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
I'm glad to hear that, Agent Kel. Now, what we need...
Dresden Hall. A man in search of redemption, or renewal of conscience, dead at the hands of a common mercenary. One could pose the question, what were his final thoughts? When the last shot from Amar Kel's weapon tore into his body, was there pain? Remorse? Rage? Was the consciousness of Dresden gone long before, replaced by the beast? Or was he just taking a back seat, like the beast within him may have been for years? Was he aware of the dire situation, calling out from the depths of his consciousness, begging Amar Kel to stop? Above any other possible question, is it what he deserved? This, unfortunately, we cannot know. That information is reserved for the Atlas, and the Atlas alone. Though, I suppose if there's anything at all we can be sure of, it's this. One should take great care and perhaps think twice when accessing the data of the corrupted terminal.
Trez! What's going on? Your last message. What? You didn't sound good. The Trailblazers contacted me, said they lost communications with your ship days ago. I just can't stop. Can't stop thinking something has happened. Something terrible. I don't like this. I'm coming to get you. I have your last known coordinates. Yon Tesla Quadrant. I'll rent a ship. I don't care. We can wait a few more months to buy the house. I'm coming, Dresden. Please. Please be there.